In just a month, Guilty Gear will release a full-on anime that will follow the events after Strive and will introduce us to the next playable character after Venom, Unica. And I just want to give my thoughts on it, so I guess this is your fighting game rant. This is the first time that Guilty Gear is getting an anime adaptation, which I feel like this was a long time coming. The game's always had cool looking anime intros, like in Guilty Gear X, where it was basically an anime opening. Like, look at this masterpiece.
Your sin is beyond the grace of God.
God? I don't want to have anything with him.
Shut up!
Time to fight, huh? Grand Viper! Ride the lightning!
Imagine Kai having this voice acting in Strive. Oh wait, we can do that.
Ride the lightning!
So this anime is getting animated by Studio Sanzigen. Previous works they have worked on are CGI cutscenes for Fire Emblem Three Houses. They also worked on anime such as Bang Dream and D4DJ, as well as the Find Your Own Way music video that was shown at EVO 2022. So they do have experience on animating Guilty Gear. I'm personally excited for this anime just because I feel like more recently, a lot of lore related videos have been popping up in my feed. I'm not saying I'm a historian, but I can probably remember every major event that has happened in Guilty Gear. Baptisma 13, the Crusades, the Start of the Gear project, people hating Happy Chaos as a character. I'm also really interested in the introduction of Unica because they really portray her in the trailers as a rival to Sin in the anime, which I just want to know what her deal is about and why she hates gears. By the way, she's 100% a gear, she has red eyes, and a color strip that looks like some of Justice's attacks. If that doesn't scream gear, then I don't know what is. It's also that anime trope where the main character hates a certain thing, then we find out that they already become or is already the thing that they hate. Like Eren Yeager, Kaneki, and so much more. Playable characters that we've seen so far in the trailers are Sin, Kai, Dizzy, and Soul. I feel like those four will be the characters that we see the most in the anime. But other characters that we have seen so far are Johnny, Leo, Baiken, all of the Valentines, and Bridget. If I missed any, yell at me in the comments. I'm not sure if we're going to see more playable characters like Zato, Milia, Potemkin, or Faust, but maybe if this anime is a success, we can get a season 2 or something, and we can see those characters in the future. Me personally, I want to see Abba. I also think Delilah and Bedman could be very cool as well. Who do you want to see besides the characters we have seen so far? Comment down below. Now, as someone who has watched a lot of videos about the lore of Guilty Gear and is kinda knowledgeable, a question that newcomers to the franchise may ask is, can I watch a show if I have not seen or watched any Guilty Gear lore? Well, of course you can watch it, but since this is an anime that's a follow-up to Strive's story mode, I feel like you have to watch that at first. Speaking of that, recently I just watched the Strive story mode because I never really watched it in full, and since I've heard that this anime will take place after Strive, I thought it would be really good for me to watch or rewatch it in preparation for Do Rulers. So at least if you want to have an enjoyable experience, you have to watch the main story and the Another Story DLC for Strive, which you can probably watch all of this on YouTube. I don't think you need to know all the lore for every canonical game before this, but for a new viewer, there's going to be a lot of terms that you might not understand, like what is a gear, what are the Crusades, who's that person, and who's that man.
I fear no man, but that man. It scares me.
Will this be a good video game adaptation? I don't know. Video games getting adapted to a TV show, movie, or anime is always a flip of a coin. We have peak video game adaptations like Arcane, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Fallout to name a few, but then we have the bad ones like Borderlands, Halo, Persona 5 the animation. Why would you watch this over playing the game? When going into this anime, don't have high expectations about it. If it's good, it's good. If it's mid, I'll just go back playing online in Strive. Oh wait, that mode is mid too. Hey, Future Date here. A day before that this video was about to release, the Arc World Tour finals were happening, which they released the Venom trailer before top 8. And if you want my opinion about it, I think Venom looks pretty cool. I'm not overly hyped compared to Unica or Lucy, but I do think he deserves his spot as a return character to Strive. I also think pairing him with Robokai is a great addition to his character, which means RIP to all the Robokai fans, hoping that he will become a character in Strive, because his chances now are very slim. With Venom's inclusion, means there is one more character from Guilty Gear X that isn't playable in Strive. Season 5 comment! Another thing they announced during the Arc World Tour was a ranked mode. I never thought I'd see the day, as well as a frame data display, which means I don't have to pull out Dust Loop every time I learn a new character. These features are going to be released during spring and summer, which Guilty Gear very much needs and should have been in the game since day 1, but I can forgive them if they just make a really good ranked mode, which hopefully that's the case. Apparently there's going to be like 7 ranks in total, as well as a rank very much akin to Street Fighter 6's Master rank, where there's an elo system. Okay, go back to the video. So predictions for dual rulers. Sin will get a power up, Happy Chaos will appear, maybe you'll see Megumi with Axel, and Kai will ride the lightning. So that's your fighting game rant. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily videos like this. And whatever happens with the anime, the one thing I have full faith in Daisuke we trust. And that's your fighting game rant.